3 long years in the pen, but just 3 too long for me. Now that the gates are open, I'm split for Tennessee. Going down to the railroad station, they're gonna buy me a one-way fare. When the moon shines down on me tonight, I close the doors of my despair. I said one long whistle is the signal that I wanna hear. I said one long whistle, cause it's music to my ears. Gonna trade away them sour grits for some luscious southern pie. I said one long whistle and I'll bid this place goodbye. I said one long whistle and I'll bid this place goodbye. Yo-da-doo, yo-da-doo, yo-da-doo. Tell my sister Bella she better go and find some friends. We're gonna have a good time and never gonna forget. You get old Jim Johnson's washed up band to play us all of them tunes. I'm home for good like I know I should and through playing these low down blues. I said one long whistle is the signal that I wanna hear. I said one long whistle cause it's music to my ears. I'm gonna trade away them sour grits for some luscious southern pie. I said one long whistle and I'll bid this place goodbye. I said one long whistle and I'll bid this place goodbye. Yo-da-doo, 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 ba-da-dee-da-dee, yo-da-doo, yo-da-doo, yo-da-doo. When he hit the town, he was westward bound from his home in the Lehigh Valley, the golden lure of a fortune shore in a land so far away. So he crossed the plain on the Cutter train, left the old Salt Lake behind him. The moon shone bright this Nevada night as he tucked himself away. The music rose on into the night from the dance hall down below. Not one to sleep and let the good times keep, he rose to see the show. It was Annie Drew from old St. Louis, the belle of the Ace Casino. Caught his eye as she waltzed on by with a step as fine as lace. As she passed the silver glass, he followed her reflection. When she smiled, he saw the wild-eyed beauty in her face. The old piano rolled and rolled a tune or two till day, and a fiddle flew while Annie Drew, she drew his heart away. Your piano rolled and rolled a tune or two till day, and a fiddle flew while Annie Drew, she drew his heart away. And so I guess you know how these things go. Well, love grew up between them. They settled down outside of town and the summer faded by. But late at night he'd watch the moonlight shine upon the mountain, and a breeze would sing of a shovel's ring and a lonely cougar's cry. Lure of gold, don't grow old, it's as cold as Sierra snow. It'll take you sleep and linger deep and never let you go. So the story goes, this casino rose and her lover left one morning through the high Sierra Pass to the land so far away. Now beneath the lamps of the mining camp, you sometimes find her dancing. You can hear her sing while a fiddle rings at night time into day. But to him the toast to a fool and most that hung his life on a golden chain, so quick to break when all's at stake and wash away like rain. The old pianos roll and roll from the camps to Frisco Bay. Annie Drew from old St. Louis, she dances time away. Annie Drew from old St. Louis, she dances time away. western towns, and to water your farms with a silvery hand. Forever I'll travel in the heart of the land. So sang the river as its waters glided low. So sang the river, I've a long, long way to go. I am the Ohio and my water is wide. By the banks of Kentucky I travel with pride. From the old Allegheny forever I'll run, and I'll carry you people in the light of the sun. So sang the river as its waters glided low. So sang the river, I've a long, long way to go. And I am the border, the old Rio Grande, the waters that cut through the southwestern land. From the deserts and the badlands to the canyons of deep, I stretch my green ribbon and I never will sleep. So sang the river as its waters glided low. So sang the river, I've a long, long way to go. And I carry the gold. In the hills of California my story was told, how men with the fever fell on me like rain, and dug for my treasure till nothing remained. So sang the river as its waters glided low. So sang the river, I've a long, long way to go. The Merrimack too, the Snake and the Pecos, the green and the blue, and the waters that run just as sure as a song, and forever I'll sing if you let me live on. So sang the river as its waters glided low. So sang the river, I've a long, long way to go. So sang the river as its waters glided low. So sang the river, I've a long, long way to go. I've a long, long way to go. I've a long, long way to go. Is shaggy, the woods in the bend. Snow fell last evening, seems it's winter again. And the way that I'm feeling, Lord, it's too much for words. Leave this place with the birds, and it's cold. Those Canadian winds, the circle of summer, then they come round again. I was born on this prairie 31 years ago. Mother, she died in chill keeps pushing on the crusted old cloud, and the cold, those Canadian winds, they circle the summer, then they come round again. One day in springtime, I'm gonna leave this old home, head down some roadway, my intention to roam. There's an eagle out courting his lady somewhere, and if I had my way, boy, I'm gonna find him out there. And the cold, those Canadian winds, they circle the summer, then they come round again. And the cold, those Canadian winds. Temperature's down, there's a change in the weather, and the snows are coming in just as light as a feather, and the stove side's warm, and it couldn't feel better when you're living like I think you should. All my friends gathering around the old pot belly, singing old time songs with the sunshine nearly keeping warm. In the corner is my old dog Kelly, and I'm hauling in the wood. And I got enough time for some peace of mind. It's more than I've had for a long, long time. Set yourself down as a winter wine while I'm hauling in the wood. Drop a log on the fire, stomp my feet on the floor, watch the flames jump higher, keep a winter from the door, smell the smoke in the air, and hear the good old roar. It's a thing to get you feeling mighty good. Well, it's cold in the morning with the fire down low, it's up and out of the door, don't you know that the sun's coming up with the cold morning glow, and I'm hauling in the wood. And I got enough time for some peace of mind. It's more than I've had for a long, long time. Set yourself down as a winter wine while I'm hauling in the wood. It's all a simple living, it's a taking things slow, the chopping and the splitting in the soft fall of snow, and the fire in the evening with a warm yellow glow gets you thinking that you're living like you should. There's a reason to my life, there's a heart full of cheer, and an arm full of open some hickory here, and a good woman's voice making music in your ear while you're hauling in the wood. And I got enough time for some peace of mind. It's more than I've had for a long, long time. Set yourself down as a winter wine while I'm hauling in the wood. And I got enough time for some peace of mind. It's more than I've had for a long, long time. Set yourself down as a winter wine while I'm hauling in the wood. walking down the road. The autumn rain is falling, driving hard and cold against his hair. Trees have lost their leaves, the wild birds are calling, winging on their way to anywhere. He remembers how her golden hair did flow. He remembers how the summer wind did blow. In the morning when he sat within the shade, all alone with the blue-eyed mountain maid. Beneath the summer skies, the fields are green and growing, purple flowers are blooming in the glade. As long as these remain, my love for you is growing, this promise he gave to the mountain maid. He remembers how her golden hair did flow. He remembers how the summer wind did blow. In the morning when he sat within the shade, all alone with the blue-eyed mountain maid. Promises undone can pave the way to sorrow. The words alone can't make the flowers grow. What looks like love today may have another face tomorrow. As quickly as it comes, you watch it go. And now he wanders lost and all alone, beneath the mountain trails he used to roam. Foolish game he played for the love of the blue-eyed mountain maid. A fool in the foolish game he played for the love of the blue-eyed mountain maid. She was a sailor, she lived on the river, up from Ontario, headed for sea, working the Lakers that pass by the city, stopping occasionally. And he was a drifter, he was a Midwestern drifter, out from Alberta, bound for heaven knows where, singing his songs and telling his stories to anyone willing to care. And the road goes on, and the waves roll by. He met her one night in a bar in the city, next door to the place where he'd come to sing. He walked in between shows and he sat down beside her. They talked about nothing and most everything. Can you sing me a song about love in the mountains? I never have been there, for some time I may. Is the sky just as blue as it is on the ocean? Are the snow caps like breakers on a cold windy day? Won't you lay down beside me, spend the night with me? We'll share together whatever may be, the passing of time or a shadow uncertain, the height of the mountains, the depth of the sea. And the road goes on, and the waves roll by. she lived on the river. He was a drifter, bound for heaven knows where. Passing, they say, like two ships in the nighttime. Passing, they say, like two clouds in the air. And the road goes on, and the waves roll by, and the road goes on, and the waves roll by. In a dungeon deep at St. Augustine, Chief Osceola wed for his people and his golden land. His body had not slept. Then Wildcat brothers said, "Oh, Chief, I beg you go and stand with me against our mortal foe." Osceola raised his proud head high, said, "Do this ere I die." Wildcat brother, to the grassy water take the Seminole. There no white man can invade to leave you lying dead and cold. I shall not live among such evil men who mock the sign of truce, this flag of white, and honor not their given sacred word. My name will be the light that shines in every warrior's soul. In dark and hidden reaches they shall not drive us from our sacred land, nor drain our blood like leeches. My spirit walks with those of you who died, and those of you who always shall remain upon this blood-stained, blessed, flowered land, to fight and fight again. In a dungeon deep at St. Augustine, Chief Osceola wed. Goodbye, farewell, meet again in the years that come to pass. Goodbye, farewell, a dream that never ends, still lives in the love that we had. The miles that come between us again, and the lovers that we might find, can never cast a shadow on the memory of you, and I'll never leave that memory behind. Goodbye, farewell, meet again in the years that come to pass. Goodbye, farewell, a dream that never ends, still lives in the love that we had. this time with no strings attached. But life is like a river rolling to the sea, and there's neither tide nor tide to turn it back. Goodbye, farewell, we'll meet again in the years that come to pass. Goodbye, farewell, a dream that never ends still lives in the love that we had. And if you hear my song when it's sung to someone so gentle and true, remember that the singer remembers his love, and remember that that lover was you. Ah, farewell, we'll meet again in the years that come to pass. Goodbye, farewell, a dream that never ends still lives in the love that we had. Still lives in the love that we had. Father's clock was too large for the show, so it stood 90 years on the floor. It was taller by half than the old man himself, though it weighed not a penny, weighed more. It was bought on the morn of the day that he was born. It was always his treasure and pride, but it stopped short, never to go again when the old man died. Been watching its pendulum swing to and fro, many hours he spent as a boy. And in childhood and manhood the clock seemed to know, and to share both his sorrow and joy. And it struck 24 when he entered out the door, with a blooming and beautiful bride. And it stopped short, never to go again when the old man died. 90 years without slumbering, his life seconds numbering. It stopped short, never to go again when the old man died. Said that of those he could hire, not a servant so faithfully found. It wasted no time, and it had one desire, at the end of each week to be wound. And it stayed in its place, not a frown upon its face, and its hands never hung by its side. But it stopped short, never to go again when the old man died. Now rang an alarm in the still of the night, an alarm that the years have been dumb. We knew that his spirit was blooming in flight, that his hour of departure had come. Still the clock kept its time with a soft and muffled chime, as we silently stood by his side. And it stopped short, never to go again, when the old man died. 90 years without slumbering, his life sang his number in. It stopped short, never to go again, when the old man died. Yes, it stopped short, never to go again, when the old